There we go. We're in.
Excellent.
Press the any key. Test recording ran fine. So anyway, no pressure, but this is literally my favourite game ever.
Yeah,
You're
no
playing
pressure.
on hardcore.
No!
You're playing on hardcore.
You've got to help me then.
Import Mass Effect 1 character. Bob Shepard, level 55.
Hardcore. You're cruel to me, you are.
No, that would have been insanity. So you're on hardcore. Auto level up is off. Squad power usage is off because I'm going to be telling them what to do. Subtitles are on. Autosave is on. And you know, no pressure, but it's only my favourite game of all time.
Yeah.
So we're Bob Shepard. We are rank 55. Our specialisation is engineer. We are a paragon. Rex survived.
Yeah.
Caden died, and the council was saved. Like I said, the only choice that doesn't carry over is who you made the ambassador.
Okay.
So who did you make the ambassador? Have you already forgotten?
Can't remember.
We just watched it. I don't remember. It's your anyway. The elusive man, Martin Sheen.
Yeah.
Smokes a cigarette.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help.
'Cause you're
even
bastards.
after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon.
Have I mentioned I'm
But he's
Australian?
just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
God, the cast in this is amazing. Anyway, they're about to lose Shepard. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earned humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. You bastards! It's not on screen long enough for me to read.
No.
I've been making that complaint for 12 years.
And it's not got any different.
And that is the SSV Normandy.
It is.
There's that guy.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Joker.
There's Dr. Chakwas.
Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time.
There's Presley.
4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
My favourite villain of all time in my favourite
Cruiser
game
is
of all
changing
time.
course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley's dead. Straight away.
Presley!
Dead. Dead.
Kinetic barriers down!
Dead.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
There's Ashley. Fucking hell, I love this.
Shepard!
There's Shepard. Yeah.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
They'll be here or they'll damn well better.
They damn well better.
You want to go renegade straight
No,
away?
no, no.
Too late.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
There's no time to argue, or I gave you an order.
No time to argue.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander.
Ashley, go. Now.
Aye, aye.
You notice we're wearing a helmet because we haven't designed our Shepard yet?
Yeah. Please. Please go.
Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Oh, gross.
Oh yeah, the age rating goes up on this
I
one.
forgot how graphic it was.
Yeah. This is when it gets good. People died, it's your fault.
Oh, I made a mess of that.
It's the SSV Normandy, it's the SR1.
Joker's still trying to fly.
Yeah, it's going to get Shepard killed. One of the worst deaths I've ever seen in a video game. So we are now in control of Shepard.
Right.
If we pause, we can look at our journal, and we can see that we have to go to the cockpit
And save Joker.
to save Joker.
Yep.
We don't have any assignments.
No, we just got to save Joker.
We can't look at the codex, we don't have a squad. We can, however, photo mode.
Right. Go to the cockpit.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Do you remember the layout of the Normandy?
Yeah, slightly different, isn't it? Yeah, upstairs.
Baby, hold together. Hold together.
Whoa.
Look at... Oh, it looks so good! 2010 this came out.
Yeah.
Well, not this version, but... It's my favourite game of all time, Bob.
I know.
No pressure.
I know, no pressure for cooking it up.
Making me wait for fucking 7 months.
No pressure. Good job he's got his helmet on.
Ah, that's not going to be enough. But there's Joker,
Sat in the force field.
with his brittle bones.
Yeah.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Don't throw your life away or don't be stupid.
Don't throw your life away.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
I love it.
Watch the arm. Commander! Shepard!
And here comes possibly the most horrendous death I've ever seen in a video game.
He's got a leak on his suit.
Yeah, Shepard doesn't know that yet. That's the Normandy. That is the Normandy gone.
Gone. The leak's on his back, so he doesn't know.
Now Shepard knows. So someone, somewhere, decided Shepard was enough of a threat to just fucking nuke the Normandy.
Yeah.
And good news, Shepard suffocated before they started burning up on entry. But they are very definitely dead.
They wiped the whole lot out. Apart from what got into the escape.
I don't know if that DLC is in this, but there is a DLC where you have to collect everyone's dog tags. Mass Effect 2, one of the greatest games ever
Yay.
made. It's your fault if they die.
It's not my fault. You put it on stupidly hard.
Would I like to review the story so far? No, we remember what happened.
We do.
That's there in case you didn't want to play through Mass Effect 1. I don't blame you. It's very samey. This is a very different game.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yay.
We have to rebuild our Shepard now.
Yep.
Look, didn't even find all of his thigh.
No.
Nanomachine, son. I've never seen this in such high quality.
No.
It's amazing. Missing in action. Complete the prologue, I think that is. So now you get to decide if you still want your Shepard to look like that.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Keep him consistent.
There we go. It was breaking then. You sure? You want your guy to look like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep him the same.
That's the guy you made in Mass Effect 1. He looks.
Yeah.
He's going to look the same in all 3 games.
Yeah. He will.
You were an engineer.
I was an engineer. Yeah.
So now you actually get the very different. You get hacking, overload, incinerate, and the combat drone. Your weapons, because you can't carry any weapon now, will be heavy pistol and submachine gun. You'll get to pick a third,
Right.
and then heavy weapons, which are their own class. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Bob Shepard, the engineer. You are a spacer. You are a sole survivor.
Yeah. I'm also a clone now. 'Cause
That's
I was
plot point
dead.
for later.
I was dead.
Something's wrong.
Uru.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Is literally they scanned her in. She's other than having black hair instead of being blonde. It's exact. Remember when she was in 24?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? I think she's in quite a few things. There's your Bob Shepard. Good old Bob Shepard.
Yeah.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
We're under attack.
Oh,
Shepard,
already.
your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Gonna teach us to play the game. I may have played this game 200 or 300 times.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard.
Can I look at my Shepard?
Yeah.
You've got 6 points. So with that, I'm gonna put 2 into combat drone,
Yeah.
1 into tech mastery, and I think 1 into
AI?
overload. Now you can't get. You need rank 2 of cryoblast. We don't need to worry about that. We're not going to be fighting Geth just yet. Okay, we'll put 1 into cryoblast, and we need to save another 2 for cryoblast. Journal. Complete the tutorials.
All right. Well, I think we can manage that.
There's a whole bunch of this, but we know it all.
Yeah.
Make the first save.
From the blast.
Right, cover-based shooting now.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Controls have changed, and it's now sprint, and it's It's hardcover instead of sticky cover.
There's a clip.
Can teach you the vault.
Set up a barricade. Look out!
Rerouting power.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
I may have played this game a few hundred times.
You may have, but you put it on stupid hard.
No, I didn't. You can't play Insanity until you beat Veteran. We have both played this game, so we are veterans of this. Insanity isn't that hard on this one either. Cut through the door.
Shepard, security makes
Get
it
in a
close
cover.
on your
Drop the drone. Oh, go on, drone. These are. I can't even.
Oh!
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Okay, we go in here. We get some more ammo
Yeah, looks like it.
because ammo is no longer infinite. You may have noticed that. We've got 60 in our belt and 12 in the gun.
Yeah. Good job you're a good shot with the headshots then, isn't it? Ah, that's not good.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
You can't be hurt by this dude. Look, he turns around and walks off. It's a cool cutscene, though.
Yeah.
Ah, there's a grenade launcher.
Heading. Here come the men.
That's your first heavy weapon. It's a rapid-fire grenade launcher, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers.
You got 3
Heavy
cells.
weapons
Yeah.
use different ammo.
Yeah, you got
That
3.
is a consumable.
Use the grenade.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down. On one floor.
Now we got to run through fire.
Hurry! Get to the door. Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Right corners.
Now, if you push R, it will show you your radar and where you need to go.
Alright.
But before we do all of that, we're going to access data logs.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
And just because it's cool,
But subject shows.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a photo. Boop.
Recovery.
And there should be a safe to hack.
Yeah.
Neurological activity.
Hacking has changed in this
In an
game.
effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple
And we've got some more
Another
data logs.
Update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
Really?
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget.
No,
I don't
they
know
don't.
where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Thanks, Steve Blum. You'll voice the companion later.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, technically now as well. So, head the way that the objective marker tells you to.
Yeah.
A lot more linear, this one.
Public computer access data logs.
Update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
she's worried
right.
Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Ah. I forgot about it.
Hostile!
Jacob.
Nice trip! Shut the... Got her hurt!
Jacob.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Okay.
Just a few questions.
Yeah, just a few questions.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Where is he?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
What about my crew?
Yeah.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Subdue and suppress.
Alright. Overload. Ah, so there you
Impact image.
go. Bye.
I can drop a combat drone. Over there.
You're done! Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Alright.
Okay, Shepard's injuries.
Yeah.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
We are definitely a clone. Project Lazarus.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Back on the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security.
Hey.
Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
Who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda.
This is
Come
all
on.
very suspicious.
Service tunnels are this way.
There's a lot of people dying in the background.
Bearing in mind, these guys were the baddies in the last game.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds like you don't like Miranda.
Corners. A lot of clips.
You don't have to worry about that.
Ready to engage.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get... Oh, God. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control.
Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm hit. They should...
Oh well, he's a goner.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
Gotta get the logs.
Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
I wonder why. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
Oh, I remember you, Wilson.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
How to revive.
Yeah.
So if a guy goes down in combat, use Unity and they get back up. The end.
Yeah, we know that.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust any of you yet. That's the neutral response. That's the aggressive negative.
Neutral. Yeah.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Well, Miranda doesn't look like an NPC. Wilson looks like an NPC. She tried to help me.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Use overload on the canisters.
Ah.
Shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
I may have played this game a few times.
You may have done.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard of them. Yeah. That sounds familiar. What do you
Never
want?
heard of them.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery.
Killed a lot of you
Cerberus certainly
guys.
have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Things
indeed.
change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Oh, straight up.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was
Jack
a code name
Harper
the Alliance
is
used for
his
him.
real name.
Kinda stuck.
I'll never work for Cerberus. Fine, let's go. He better have answers.
Aww. Which is new. Go neutral.
Huh?
Go neutral.
Please don't go neutral, because you'll get everyone
Alright,
killed.
I'll never work
we had
for
this
Cerberus.
argument in the
I
last
know.
game.
I'll never work for Cerberus.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
You said you wanted to play a Paragon Brochet.
Yeah.
See, you just got full Paragon. You need... Oh, I can't even access it.
No.
Can't access the squad menu because Wilson's in our squad, the obvious NPC.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Let's go. Data pad. Access it.
We stole some money.
Yeah, but we want to find Miranda, don't we?
What are you on about? This game is linear. There's no wandering around.
No, I know.
There is no open world in this one. The open world doesn't come back until Mass Effect Andromeda.
We've been spotted.
Tag!
Gravity's one mean mother. I will destroy you! Anyway, we pulled that guy into the wall.
Yeah.
Good job, that guy. They're going to come up from up there. Look, you see him? He's all ready.
Yeah, he's all ready to go. He can't. No, he can't get it from there. There he is. Still can't. You behind the right. Recharge.
I mean, you don't have it too rough. This is only veteran difficulty, but it will get pretty rough later on.
You're done!
Right, where's that other one that we sent floating?
I don't know. He went over there somewhere.
Right.
That's the joys of...
Ah, it's a shuttle.
Yeah, this is the end of the
Level.
section. Get fucked, friends. And... boop, boop, boop.
Lost shield.
Now, if you manage to do that and defeat all of those mechs,
Yeah.
instead of just running straight for the shuttle, you
Yeah.
can access this datapad, which gives you 1,725 credits and another set of personal logs.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially
When he first
feared.
started,
In
yeah.
addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant
You find
cellular
out how
breakdown due to
bad
long-term
Shepard was.
exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
So we were definitely, for really reals, dead.
We were dead.
Properly dead.
Dead, Dave. Dead.
Right. Let's get on the shuttle. With our obviously totally not generic NPC squad mate. Who we can't access the powers of.
Who we want to get rid of?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
That's your idea of due process, would be the Peregrine thing to say. Now you can't question him, would be the Renegade thing to say.
Due process?
Also, welcome to Mass Effect is now rated 18.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Okay, what happens now?
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yes.
Location during the attack.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Other survivors?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Yeah, we're not Alliance anymore. We're the bad guys now.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Ironically, they are not expendable. We need every one of our squad on our side. Destination.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
I'll just build another one of you.
Yeah.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Alright.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Let's go. Oh, isn't that pretty?
Yeah. It was always gorgeous, but now it's 4K gorgeous. And I don't have to download a million mods from Nexus to make it look half as good as this. Look at that.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
You were being
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
So, because you've obviously not played this game in years, probably around about 2013 was the last time?
Something like that when I played
I distinctly remember you doing the suicide mission and you didn't know how to use cover. It was terrifying. Shepard starts out with heavy facial scouring.
Yeah.
Not the scouring that we gave Shepard. We gave Shepard a split eyebrow and a split lip there, because I've got a split lip and a split eyebrow. But very heavy facial scouring. Now, unfortunately, it's not as cool as I want it to be. There's a mod that would make it cool. But your scars will get more aggressive and more intense the more renegade you are. And the more Paragon you are, you'll get this explained to you later by Dr. Chakras, the more they will heal. It's a cool little your Shepard changes as the game goes on mechanic. Same thing happens in Mass Effect 3. There was a mod for the original version that meant that the scars got worse as a Paragon as well, but they glowed blue.
I can't remember that at all.
But you didn't remember this. I remember you doing the suicide mission and just walking down the centre, not using any cover. It was heartbreaking. Right.
Or any powers.
You can't do any of you
powers.
can't. It's all right. Reva did the entirety of Mass Effect 1 without realizing you could sprint. Fucking Jesus. Okay, so 2 years.
Yeah.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another.
That's what
you
you
enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped
why
out
you
the
picked
rest
that,
of your
but
team.
you did.
Do you remember that?
It was painful. I refused to die.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived.
Not the only one.
Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action.
Beep, beep,
It was your
beep,
call.
beep, beep, beep.
Why did you leave him behind?
It was a hard choice.
I left a friend to
flip a
die
coin.
that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
So who joined the council? Do you remember?
Anderson.
Anderson. See, the reason they say this is the last save you can make in Mass Effect 1 is before the Saren boss fight.
Yeah.
So there's no way to carry this decision over into Mass Effect 2. And games didn't do this, carrying an entire game's worth of decisions over before.
No.
So they put this questionnaire thing. So Anderson joined the council.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he
Fucking
preferred
hates
life
being
in
a
the
counselor.
military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Look at that.
Oh,
Fuck yes.
that's big pretty.
That video used to be 720p and upscaled on your PC. Right, we're ending the session here. Because we've gone over our allotted time.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Shut up, Miranda! Alright, so, you can now see you need that bar fill if you want everyone to get out alive.
I filled a bit of it.
We're going to be going for the one that gives you talkie bonuses,
Yeah.
which is mechanic. But we are going to be putting everything into combat drone, and then we're going to be putting 2 ranks into cryoblast to unlock AI hacking for when we deal with the Geth, and then overload is not that interesting, but incinerate will be very good for Harbinger. We can't combo powers yet. You are level 4. You're a level 4 engineer. Max level is 30. Right, that's the end of that session.
Excellent.
Shepard will now have to break their shoulder and pop it out and pop it back in. I don't know. You going to do it for us, Shep? There we go.
There we go. Pop it back in.
Because you're a clone and your bits don't fit properly.